League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
But there's a lot of skill shots here that can miss. Setting up now ultis are not easy, and right now your main engage is Nocturne diving in, and then now has to follow up.
And you're not the team with Rakan, you don't have an Alistair, you don't have these...
Actually ran all the way in to this middle lane to assist in a potential fight that broke out. But you notice, there's this, actually, look out.
Ulti gonna come in, is gonna connect immediately, the chance to see the follow-up. Paranoia comes out, the ulti cast, looking for the outplay. Is he gonna get locked up under tower? The fear is there, Jankos wants to get one back. Can he turn it anymore? Does pull out. 1 for 1.
1 for 1 is ready. They're going all in now.
Looking for it. They've blocked up with Deed. Immediately the cleanse tries to come out, but you can't stop the knock. They're trying to get a Predator coming through. They just want the Tom Kents. They're not even going to waste any time on Yarnan. Can they get it though? Deed is still alive. The knockup, where does it go? Caps still trying to make it pretty. Bwipo making his way out the pool there to reset the aggro. Oh, Jankos! But here comes Jankos! The knockup goes out. Bye-bye. Good that you're going to flee, Caps, but you're going to die in the end.
That's the counter right there from Jankos.
Used earlier in the trade against G2's bottom lane. That was definitely missing for him to all in. Brox is going in. Source is on his way. There's no flash on Perks.
Aftershock, a lot of damage here. Orianna may not be able to close this one out. Of course, the burst is gone. Ornn is going to try to come in. Just going to get it with the dip there. Just hit him with the ram. Why not?
That's the perfect moment. It never comes, so they back away. They keep trying to sort of test their limits, test their boundaries, and find an opening. The openings just haven't come, and now Fnatic are clawing back in this game with the Herald.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're at the point where, if you look at Mage versus AD carry,
a little bit slow on the rotation. Caps is top lane without a teleport, but they're still making a play.
Going to throw out the ultimate. It is going to catch Perks.
Whoa!
The beast has been unleashed. Perks goes down. You can't stop that. Tom Kent's Devour wouldn't have saved him. Fnatic still finding the pick. Caps is uncontested. No range built up on the Gnar. He needs a little bit more. He needs more time to get started. Deed has been caught out. Caps finds the engage. The wind wall stops Yarnan from doing anything. Jankos is just an innocent bystander. He can do nothing but sit and watch the destruction as G2 run for the hills. Wonder now locked up and taken down. Bwipo so strong in this game.
And with that's assuming Fnatic don't pull the trigger.
Oh, they're pulling it. Source wants to hold again.
It all comes out. They manage to connect on the Wood Deed. Now they don't even need anything else. The follow-up is there from Broxa. The shockwave is too little too late. Perks is now running for his life. One more auto going to connect. The stun does come through.
He's still in that bottom lane, about to start hitting onto this inhibitor turret, but the Baron recalls will come in just a few moments and shouldn't be able to get much more than one.
I just want to highlight as well that the Vladimir pick in team fights has been huge, and the Xayah was banned instead of it against Fnatic's bottom lane.
The fear is real. We've seen Marksman coming back. They thought, hey, maybe he's been practicing. Maybe they've seen it in solo queue as well. They didn't.
Another way for them is if they can engage with Jankos into a big Mega Gnar, there's...
Here we go. Comes no Mega Gnar. Instantly, the team is just cut down. Broxa coming in, running everybody down. Fnatic playing with their food. Wonder running for the hills. Oh, he's still tired. He can't get any range. Goes taken out. That's the double for Caps. Beautiful fight for Fnatic.
Thank God G2 banned that Xayah. That would have been so hard to deal with. Instead of this Vladimir that's effectively one-shotting the backline of G2 in every single fight.
We thought it was going to be a Caps comp, but it's all Bwipo all the time.
And Fnatic, a rough game yesterday. Maybe some started to doubt, but the Fnatic faithful are alive in the EU LCS crowd. They're going to go for the fountain.
Get him, baby!
They know how much it hurts the pride of G2. They're going to close it out in the end. Fnatic takes sole control of second place.
Fnatic telling everyone, no, we still do not need Reckless or an AD carry in the bot lane. We can still just pick mages and beat whoever we are against. I also want to give a shout out to Soaz. He was down in CS in his lane, but he didn't care. His entire job was to go mid, probably 5 to 6 times in the early game, and always try and force an engage.
Exactly, he intentionally sacrificed himself in that lane, leaving it as minions were coming into the turret, because that Ornhorn in the mid lane, every time he called out the Forge God, they were looking for fights with Hylissang, Broxa, and Bwipo on the rotations.
G2 Esports will once again look back at an early game saying, we actually did fine. We got advantage bot lane, we got advantage in the mid lane with the CS, they got early turrets down, but they didn't get the crucial kills.